Welcome to our first official Taurus season AstroYoga session. Yay! This is the fourth we've done in this Wheel of the Year AstroYoga series. And yeah, the first one for Taurus season. We've made it through the fiery Aries season sequences. And now it's time to get into earthy Taurus season goddess energy. Hooray! And in line with that, after our beautiful sequence, we'll be doing a collective reading from the Goddess Power Oracle to see where we're at entering this season of groundedness, stability, and abundance. Hooray! I brought a little show and tell because I just thought it was so neat that I just found this book in like a pile at the bookstore. And it's called Start Where You Are, a Guide to Compassionate Living by Pema Chodron. And I always find Pema Chodron's books so activating. They always find their way to me when I'm entering like an entire new chapter. And so I'm so excited to dig into this one. And I thought it would be neat. The first paragraph really stuck with me. So I thought it would be neat to read that to you before we get started today. The first chapter is called No Escape, No Problem. And it starts with this. We already have everything we need. There is no need for self-improvement. All these trips that we lay on ourselves, the heavy-duty fearing that we're bad and hoping that we're good, the identities that we so dearly cling to, the rage, the jealousy, and the addictions of all kinds, never touch our basic wealth. They are like clouds that temporarily block the sun. But all the time, our warmth and brilliance are right here. This is who we really are. We are one blink of an eye away from being fully awake. How beautiful. And I love that it's the rich, earthy red of Taurus season. And that it's a dragon edition. We are in the year of the dragon with this like super like Taurus season luxe dragon like frontis page. How neat. Yay! Perks of being a used bookstore owner. Yes, so let's get right into it. I have the cards all laid out there. I'm trying to get this angled as well as possible. I hope you can like see me. Oh yes, much better than I expected. Hooray! Is it on a funny angle? The phone's on a weird angle for me, but anyway, all right. So let's get down on our mats in seated namaste pose. If you like, you can pull your heel as close as you can get it into your groin. And we're going to start with a color breathing exercise that I start my own personal practice with every day. And basically what we'll be doing is breathing a 12-foot egg of color into our auras, blowing it up like a huge protective balloon. So we'll start visualizing doing 12 blue breaths out, extending the 12-foot egg. Those will ensure that you're leading with your truth and with as much clarity in your self-communication as possible. Following that, we'll do 6 green breaths, ensuring that you're leading with heart-centered energy. And following that, we'll do 3 yellow egg-shaped breaths, representing you leading with the strength of your personal power and your truest goals and ambitions. All right, so let's begin. I like to keep my hands facing up on my knees to represent further receptivity. We'll keep our spines nice and long as if a string is pulling your head to the sky. And we'll start with our 12 blue breaths, blowing them out like a big egg-shaped balloon, 12 feet out into your aura. Let's begin. First blue breath. Deep breath in and release. Second blue breath in and release. Third blue breath in and release. Fourth blue breath in and release. Fifth blue breath in and release. Sixth blue breath in and release. Seventh blue breath in and release. Eighth blue breath in and release. Ninth blue breath in and release. 10th blue breath in and release. 11th blue breath in and release. 12th blue breath in and release. Now we'll start on our 6 heart centering green breaths. First green breath in and release. Second green breath in and release. Third green breath in and release. Fourth green breath in and release. Fifth green breath in and release. Sixth green breath in and release. Now our 3 yellow breaths to ensure you're leading with your truest goals and ambitions and the strength of your personal power. First, yellow breath in and release. Second, yellow breath in and release. And third and final, deep breath in and release. Now we'll go deeper into our warm-up by rubbing the palms of your hands together to get your Kundalini energy activated. And then we're going to go into our mantras. And if you like, you can just sit and be bathed in the Sanskrit energy. But these are the translations of the mantras I will be chanting. The first is, lead me from the unreal to the real. Lead me from darkness to light. Lead me from death to immortality. And let there be peace, peace, and peacefulness. And the extent of the second translates to, I take refuge in the Great Mother. So deep breathing as we begin. Om.
Satuma Sadgamaya Tamasuma Jyotirgamaya Mrityurma Amritam Gamaya Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Deep breath in and release your hands to the tops of your knees. And we're going to go into our neck warm-ups. So deep breath in and exhale, chin to chest. Inhale back to center. And exhale, tilting head slightly back. Inhale back to center. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale back to center. Exhale, tilting head slightly back. Inhale back to center. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale back to center. Exhale, tilting head slightly back. Inhale, head back to center. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, head back to center. Exhale, head tilting slightly back. Inhale, head back to center. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, head back to center. Exhale, tilting head slightly back. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, turning head to the right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, turning head to the left. Inhale, turning head to center. Exhale, turning head to the right. Inhale, head back to center. Exhale, turning head to the left. Inhale, head back to center. Exhale, turning head to the right. Inhale, head back to center. Exhale, turning head to the left. Inhale, head back to center. Exhale, turning head to the right. Inhale, head back to center. Exhale, turning head to the left. Inhale, head back to center. Exhale, turning head to the right. Inhale, head back to center. Exhale, turning head to the left. Inhale, head back to center. Exhale, right ear to shoulder. Inhale, head back to center. Exhale, left ear to left shoulder. Inhale, head back to center. Exhale, right ear to right shoulder. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, left ear to left shoulder. Inhale, head back to center. Exhale, right ear to right shoulder. Inhale, head back to center. Exhale, left ear to left shoulder. Inhale, head back to center. Exhale, right ear to right shoulder. Inhale, head back to center. Exhale, left ear to left shoulder. Inhale, head back to center. Exhale, right ear to right shoulder. Inhale, back to center. And exhale, left ear to left shoulder. Inhale, back to center. And now we're going to go into our wrist warm-up. So as you inhale, twirl your wrists to come beautifully up above your crown. And as you exhale, twirl them beautifully back down to your mat. And we'll do this for 5 deep breaths, starting with the first. Deep breath in, twirling your wrists up to your crown. And exhale, twirling your wrists back down. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Now we'll do one that is familiar if you've been coming to AstroYoga or any of my other yoga classes. Seated cat-cow, our beautiful spine awakener. So grip the fronts of your legs, and for seated cow, we'll inhale, bringing the chest forward, and exhale into seated cat, arching your spine behind you, keeping your sit bones and feet squared on the floor. And we'll do this for 5 deep breaths, starting with the first. Inhale into seated cow, and exhale into seated cat. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. And inhale, And exhale. Now we're going to do our seated side stretch, starting with the right arm stretching above your head. So your left hand will fall softly to your side as you extend the right arm to get a nice long stretch in the right side of your body. You can look up towards your extended arm if it's comfortable. And we're going to stay here for 5 deep breaths. And let's begin. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale deep into that long side. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And last inhale on this side. And exhale. Now inhale back to center. And we're going to be switching sides. So now allow your right arm to fall softly on the mat as you do the deep side stretch into the left side. Again, turning your face up towards your arm if it's comfortable. Inhale deep into the stretch. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Inhale deeply into that long left side. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. And come back up to center. Now we're going to do seated gentle twist, starting on the right side. So bring your right arm behind you and your left arm over till you grip your right knee, twisting deeply in the right direction. Yes. And we'll stay here for 5 deep breaths, getting a nice twist in your side. Starting with the first deep inhale. And exhale. 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 As you switch sides, inhaling into the position on the left. Gripping your left knee with your right arm, your left arm extended behind you. And we'll do 5 deep breaths on this side in seated twist as well. Starting with the first, inhale and exhale. 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 And twists like that are so beautiful for helping your organs do their detoxification work in your body, which Taurus season is a beautiful time for. Yay! And so, our second to last warm-up, we're going to do butterfly pose. So bring the soles of your feet together and grip your feet. And we're going to flap our legs like beautiful butterfly wings. We have emerged from the eclipse cocoon as of this week's full moon in Scorpio. And also Mercury retrograde ends this week. So we're flapping our butterfly wings extra hard in this practice to help us take like grounded flight into Taurus season. Hooray! And so we'll stay here in butterfly, breathing deeply for 5 deep breaths as you open your hips with this beautiful warm-up pose. And let's begin. Inhale and exhale, keeping your spine nice and long. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. And so now, stand up, however is comfortable. I'm going to see if I can. Yes! Apparently, if you can stand up from crisscross applesauce, you're doing good. So, I guess you can see most of me. We're going to go into moon salutations here. I should adjust this a bit. Or is that about as good as we're going to get? Yeah. Okay. Oh. Maybe I should have just left it. Anyway. Moon salutations. To tap into the beautiful goddess energy of Taurus season. Taurus is a feminine sign. For Aries season, we were doing sun salutations to tap into the masculine energy of the solar luminary. And now we're tapping into the lunar feminine. Hooray! So, we'll start in mountain pose. Deep breath in. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale to the side a little bit into a crescent moon sort of shape. Woo. Now inhale deep into goddess pose. And exhale, going deep down into the pose. Inhale into star pose. And orienting your one foot to the right with the left foot squared. Inhale, Inhale here. And exhale into triangle pose. Inhale here. Exhale down into pyramid pose. And now we're going to inhale into crescent low lunge. So back leg flat on the floor. Inhale deeply into your front knee, keeping the knee squared over your foot. And exhale into side lunge. Stretch like this. Inhale into Malasana squat. Exhale into the low side lunge on the other side. Turning to the side, inhale into crescent lunge. Exhale into pyramid pose. Inhale into triangle. Exhale into star pose. Inhale into goddess. And exhale deeper into the pose.
Inhale back to center. And exhale into crescent, standing crescent on the left. Inhale back to center. And exhale into mountain pose. Beautiful. And so now we're going to go into our actual sequence, the main sequence, starting with goddess pose again, because Taurus season is a powerful time of rebirth. The fires of Aries season got you stoked about something, and now Taurus season is really when you ground that into reality. So let's go deep into goddess pose. You'll have your feet at 45 degrees angles out, wider than your shoulders actually, and put your hands up into your fierce cactus arms. And now actually, with each exhale here, we're going to also stick our tongues out like fierce Kali mother goddesses, showing this season that we are not joking around. And so inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And last one, inhale and exhale. And so now we're going to go back into triangle as well. The sign of Taurus is ruled by the root chakra, where it's an earth sign. And triangle pose is super strengthening for the legs, which connect you with your roots to the earth. So again, left foot squared at a 90-degree angle, right foot straight in front of you. Remember not to lock your knee when you're in triangle pose. You're rooting deeply into the back foot as your anchor. Inhale, arms wide. Exhale down as low as you can go, remembering not to lock your leading knee. And we're going to stay here for 5 deep breaths, pushing back into the left foot. And inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Last one on this side. Inhale. And exhale. Now coming back up to center, we're going to switch foot positions. So now the right foot is the stabilizing 90-degree angle foot. The left foot is extended before you. Remembering not to lock the left knee. Inhale. And exhale into the pose. Back as if it was flat against a wall behind you. Remembering not to lock the left knee. We'll stay here for 5 deep breaths, starting with the first inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Coming back up to center with a big inhale. Now we're going to do forward fold. Exhale now. So a deep inhale. And exhale. You can either bring your hands fingertips, whatever can reach to the floor to root into the earth, or you can hang your arms like this or wrap them behind your legs. Stand with your legs as straight as possible, but go easy on yourself. And we'll stay here for 5 deep breaths. Now, inhale, coming back up slowly. Reintegrate to upright position for a few deep breaths. And now we're going to do gate pose, which I thought was a beautiful metaphor for Taurus season's energy when all the gardens are starting to grow. So we are entering the garden gate of Taurus season. Clearly Mercury retrograde is still in full effect. Oh my goodness. Okay. Gate pose. So you're going to steady yourself on your left knee with your right foot extended beautifully to the right side. Bring your right arm down over your leg. As you inhale, bringing your left arm high up over your body. You'll feel a big long stretch in your left side. And we'll stay in this position for 5 deep breaths. Starting with our first inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, visualizing yourself stepping into Taurus season's abundance. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Now we're going to switch sides to get that beautiful stretch on the right too. So this time stabilizing yourself on your right knee, left leg extended beautifully to the left, left arm down on your left leg. And inhale, deeply bringing your right arm over the left side of your body. And we'll stay here for 5 deep breaths. Inhale. You can look up at your leading arm and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Perfect. So, in with our Taurus season metaphors, our next pose, and probably the most challenging one we'll do in the set, is upward table. So we're basically going to pretend we're like 5 and do a reverse plank. So push yourself up with your arms, rooting into your heels, which are squared under your knees. Tilt your head back. Get your body as flat as possible, tightening your core, and we'll stay here for 5 deep breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Last one. Inhale and exhale. lowering yourself back down to the mat. Here we're going to counterbalance that with seated forward fold. So with a deep breath in, bring your arms up and exhale, bringing them down to your legs. Keep your back as straight as possible. You can gaze forward in front of you to help deepen the stretch. If you can, wrap your hands around your feet, but just go as far as you can. And we're going to stay here for 5 deep breaths. Starting with the first. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. So now we're going to come over into Bowing Yoga Mudra Seated is the name on the card. But we're basically going to be doing child's pose, but with bowing mudra behind our backs. So clasp your hands behind your back. You can either have your knees together or slightly apart if that's more comfortable. And we'll inhale to bring our foreheads down to the mat. With your arms extended above you, shoulder blades pressed together. And we'll stay here for 5 deep breaths. Beautiful. Release from that one. We're going to spread our fingers wide on the mat. Get your toes tucked under you, and we're going to push up into downward facing dog for 5 deep breaths. So inhale, push back. You can walk your feet forward if you need to. You're pushing your hips back into your heels. If you like, you can tuck your chin in to gaze at your belly button for this pose. Again, pushing back into your hips. We'll stay here for 5 deep breaths. If it's a lot for your legs, you can pedal them to make it feel easier. Starting with our first deep breath. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Now, we're going to bring the right leg up into 3-legged dog. Flex the foot to get a nice stretch in the back of your leg. And we're going to stay here for 5 deep breaths. Well, actually, let's do 3. First, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale back down. Inhale, bringing the left leg up, foot flexed, and exhale, inhale, and exhale. Last one, inhale, and exhale, back down. Okay, that was the most intense one. Let's actually do child's pose for a second, or for 5 deep breaths. Beautiful. So now we're going to go into our cool down. We're going to flip over onto our backs and start with needle pose, which I thought was another perfect metaphor for Taurus season, where Taurus are known for being such great handicrafters. So you're going to bring your left knee to cross your legs over the right, and then keeping your back flat on the floor, reach forward as you bring your right knee back into a stretch. So wrap your hands around your right thigh to pull it towards you. And we're going to stay here for 5 deep breaths. You can flex your foot a little bit for a calf stretch as well. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Last one on this side. Inhale and exhale to release. Switching legs, crossing your right leg over your left, bringing your arms to grasp your left thigh, bringing it towards your body with your back and shoulders flat on the floor. You can flex the left foot for a good calf stretch here too, and we'll stay here for 5 deep breaths, starting with the first. And exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And now we're going to bring every part of you down to melt into your mat for Shavasana at last. It's called corpse pose for a reason. We are melting back into the earth for 10 deep breaths. And let's begin. Inhale, bringing your knees up to your chest. Exhale, extending your right leg long onto the mat. Inhale, bringing your left knee across your body, anchoring it with your right arm, keeping your shoulders as flat on the floor as possible as you extend your left arm straight out, turning your face in that direction as well. We'll stay here for 5 deep breaths.
Inhale, back to center, knees to chest. Exhale, extending the left leg. Inhale, bringing the right knee across your body. And exhale, extending your your right arm out behind you with your face turning that direction as well. And we'll stay here in supine twist for 5 deep breaths. Beautiful. Now roll back onto your back. We're going to rub our palms and soles of our feet together to close the circuit we opened when we rubbed our palms together at the beginning of the practice. Now grasp your knees. We're going to start by rolling side to side to give your back a nice massage for 5 deep breaths. And now for a further massage, you can grip the backs of your thighs. We're going to roll on our spines for 5 deep breaths. So for the inhale, you can sort of kick yourself forward. Exhale. And inhale up to sitting. Now we're going to do our closing mantras. We're going to do the bija mantra for each chakra. If you like, you can visualize the color of the chakra as you chant, and I will prompt you as we go. So we'll start with the root chakra, which is the color red. You can visualize a ball of red light glowing at the base of your spine, and we'll chant the mantra LAM. Deep breath in. Moving up to the sacral chakra, visualizing a glowing orange ball at your womb space or lower belly as we chant the bija mantra VAM. Deep breath in. Moving up, you can visualize a glowing ball of yellow light at your belly button for the solar plexus, and we'll chant the bija mantra RAM. Inhale. Ram. Breathing up into our heart center. You can visualize a ball of glowing green and or pink light as we chant the bija mantra YAM. Inhale. YAM. Moving up, we'll breathe into the throat chakra at throat center, visualizing a ball of blue light, and we'll chant the bija mantra hum. Inhale. Moving up into the third eye between the brows. Visualize a ball of indigo light as we chant the mantra Om. And now finally, the crown chakra at the top of the head. Visualize it emanating white and purple light as we chant the mantra Om once more. One more Om for good measure. Inhale. And now for our closing prayer. I call upon all beings who love us unconditionally. Thank you for surrounding, supporting, guiding, and protecting us always. Thank you for supporting us and expanding time, space, and our own energy so that we may be of greatest service to ourselves, our loved ones, our communities, and the world. Thank you for blessing us with the energies of courage, patience, acceptance, worthiness, focus, discernment, trust, hope, and surrender, as well as openness to give and receive love in all forms, even during times of greatest suffering. Thank you for supporting us in extending the energies of peace and collective liberation to every corner of the cosmos. Thank you for protecting our health, wealth, and happiness always, and for extending the benefits of this practice to the highest good of all. And now I invite you to bring your palms, still in Anjali Reverence Mudra, to your third eye. And I invite you to take a moment to visualize your own manifestations coming through into full reality. And so it is. Beautiful. We did it. Yay. So, let's do a reading from the Goddess Power Oracle. Check in with where we're at entering Taurus season. The cut card is number 25, Kali, Liberation. So this season really is here to help cut you free from something. The eclipse cycles have done their work. And yeah, they got you noticing, number 12, Ellen, all the right patterns. And it was time to be shifting
so that you can better claim your independence. Number 29, Lilith. That's exactly what's manifesting. And so 39, Nyx, secrets. There's still more to be revealed to complete the picture. And so that's where this week's full moon in Scorpio comes in. That will be so illuminating because that's what officially closes out the eclipse energy and get things feeling like normal again, actually. And so the future pile is number 8, Bridget, creative spark. And the same reason we did needle pose this week, it's time to get creative. It's time to listen to the creative urge that's been screaming to be noticed and acted on. And remember, as I always do, to laugh with life. 49, Uzumi, humor, lightness, and playfulness are absolutely your best approach. And so what's our main card from Goddess Power Oracle? After that beautiful earthy goddess energy set, and it's Uzumi humor again. Wow. So it's time to have fun with the process. That is the transformative energy that you can bring to help affect the shift. That's amazing. And that is exactly the revelation you were meant to be receiving at this point. Number 28, lazy revelation with the beautiful dragon that I was showing from my Start Where You Are book. So yes, start where you are with acting on the revelation that you've received over the past month. No doubt you have received one. And it arrived, this is the higher self card, to activate your fullest potential. Number 9, Keratin. And I'm always talking about Keratin. She is literally the cow head goddess who invites you into her cauldron to be boiled down to your truest essence. She is a dark goddess. That is not a comfortable process. But that's exactly what you've just navigated because you survived the eclipses. You really did. And this is beautiful advice for today. Last night we had the Jupiter-Uranus conjunction, which delivered a revelation type energy in and of itself. And then this afternoon we had the Sun square Pluto, which is a very intense energy. It's the Sun in Taurus squaring Pluto in Aquarius. The Sun in Taurus squaring Pluto in Aquarius, yes. And that's a swift kick out of your comfort zone. So get ready to have so much fun with whatever that delivers you into. Very much related to that creative spark that was kindled by Aries season. Amazing. Yay! So, blessed Taurus season. I hope you enjoyed this Astro Yoga session. And I'll see you next week, same time, same place, Sunday morning, 10 a.m. Atlantic, for Taurus season Kundalini style. Yay! Love you so much. Bye-bye.